Perched at 6,132 feet above sea level, high above the bustling plains of India, nestled among the whispering pines and the serene silence of lower Himalayas, the Pleasant Valley School, lovingly known as Highland, rests like a hidden jewel in lower Himalayas to those who walked its trunkless path, breathed its pure air, and gazed upon its snow-capped horizons. It is much more. Surrounded by ancient pine, deodar, and blooming rhododendrons, this serene landscape feels like remote Himalayan hill, untouched, unspoiled, and utterly captivating. Just 14 kilometers from the historic cantonment town Ranikhet, in the state of Uttarakhand, the Pleasant Valley School sits at the edge of heaven, like a crown jewel upon the hills. The word Ranikhet, meaning Queen's Land, carries with it grace of legends. It is said that Queen Padmini, wife of Katyuri King Sudardev, chose this land for its divine charm as her royal retreat, and it's easy to see why, with the majestic Himalayas embracing it on all sides, and apple orchard dotting its ridges. Ranikhet breathes timeless beauty. Today, Ranikhet is charming hill station, wrapped in pine-scented air and the music of rustling leaves. Nature lovers flock to its winding trails and its whispering woods, its orchards heavy with apples, and its poetic silences. Just 8 kilometers away from Pleasant Valley School lies the Apart Golf Course, one of the Asia's rare high-altitude greens, where even the birds seems to pause and admire the view. But Highland is more than a place on the map. It's a living canvas of creation. The Pleasant Valley School, built amidst thick forest of pine, rhododendrons, and Avian deodar around, is not just an institution of learning. It's a paradise of those who find joy in the flutter of wings and the silence of trees. Since 2008, this peaceful paradise has recorded over 100 bird species, a testament to the rich, living tapestry of flora and fauna that thrives here, with snow-capped peaks in the distance and the forests that shine in every season. Highland is a heaven for resident and migratory bird alike. In the warmth of summer or the quiet chill of winter, when temperature gently drops to 3 degrees Celsius and soft snow graces the hills, birds continue to arrive. The skies and the trees here are alive with the majestic birds. Whether you are a bird watcher, a photographer, a teacher, or simply a lover of nature, Highland offers more than the eyes can hold. A place where every tree tells a story, every bird carries a melody, and every breath feels like a poem. This is more than a school. This is Highland, where Himalayas meet harmony, and the birds write their stories in the sky. On the highland's verdant hilltop stands sacred sentinel, the revered centuries-old Hanuman temple. As I climb the long stone stairway, each step takes a higher not just in altitude, but in awareness. Here, the heart finds stillness. This temple is more than a place of worship. It's a sanctuary of spirit, the temple, sacred to the local community and woven into the soul of the school. Breathes with centuries of devotion. It's a sanctuary of spirit. Here one stands face to face with Trishul Peak, rising from horizon like a celestial flame. The temple's peace, like a forest whisper, seeps into your soul. The echo of prayers and the fragrance of pine combine to create a place where time stops and the spirit soars. In the vast expanse of Hindu mythology, there is a being that soars beyond the clouds, a divine creature, half man, half eagle. He is Garuna, the king of birds, the eternal companion and the Vahan of Lord Vishnu, the very breath of skies. But myths are never just myths in Himalayas and in Devbhumi Uttarakhand. Here in the ancient whispering heights of Kumaon Himalayas, where time moves like mist over pine and stone, the legend of Garuna finds wings again. Local speaks of him not as a memory, but as a presence, a guardian glimpsed in sharp cry of raptor, or in the great shadow cast suddenly across a sunlit valley. The golden eagle, rare and regal, is said to be the Garuna's echo, a fleeting visitor to these peaks. Sightings are uncommon, but they do happen in places like this, place where the old stories still breathe. And then there is a mountain hawk eagle, fierce, watchful, and proud, when it circles above the ancient Hanuman temple at the Pleasant Valley School. Something stirs deep within you. It's more than a bird, it's a memory older than words, a symbol, a presence, a whisper from another world. In that moment, the line between heaven and earth disappears, between now and forever, and you understand Garuna never left. He simply waits in the wind, in the sky, in the silence above these sacred hills. Perhaps what makes Highland truly magical is the music of wings. Since 2008, over 100 species of birds have been recorded in and around the school, a symphony of feathers that fills the air with color, music, and movement. This isn't just a school, it's a classroom under the sky, a nature observatory, a place where biology comes to life with every sunrise. In the misty folds of Kumaon Himalayas, where emerald forest meets the clouds and the silence sign in the bird song, two unlikely explorers have emerged, not seasoned or ornithologists, but curious teenagers with a camera in hand and wonder in their eyes. Lakshita Ankam and Satvik Prajwal Ankam, young friends of the Pleasant Valley School, have quietly done what few thought possible. They have challenged the long-held belief that certain exotic birds don't exist in the part of Himalayas, and they did it not with the textbooks or research grants, but with passion, patience, and a lens. Whenever they visited the school campus, tucked away in one of the Kumaon's most pristine pockets, they didn't just soak in the mountain views or the peace of the meadows. They turned the campus and surroundings area into their own living documentary. With camera rolling and notebooks open, they filmed and catalogued a dazzling era of rare and exotic bird species, capturing moments most people would never know to look for. The Himalayan vulture, steppe eagle, mountain hawk eagle, all soaring majestically above. The forest revealed hidden gems like the mountain scoop owl, red-billed blue magpie, refuse-billed woodpeckers, and elusive straight-headed parakeet, warbler, and trees keepers once thought too elusive or too far afield were also found here. Their footage has unveiled a secret avian world teeming with life, color, and surprise. Their work has not only delighted seasoned birds, it has debunked myths, proving that these birds do indeed make their home here. But more than just cataloging, Lakshita and Satvik brought storytelling to science. They didn't just see birds, they told their stories. Their short films and carefully documentation have become a part of school's growing natural archive, inspiring other young visitors to pause, look up, and listen. In an age where attention spans are shrinking and nature often loses out to screens, these young explorers flipped the script, using their screen to bring nature closer. The story is a reminder you don't need age or expertise to uncover the wonders of the wild, just the willingness to look up, stay still, and be amazed. And somewhere in the trees above the Pleasant Valley School, the birds are still performing, perhaps now with a little more flair for the next lens that dares to find them. And when the world locked down and classroom emptied, and school bells fell silent during the COVID-19 pandemic, but nestled deep in Kumaon Himalayas, the Pleasant Valley School was about to come alive in an entirely unexpected way. Here, on a quiet campus surrounded by the whispering pine and the mist-laced ridges, two young spirited residential teachers, Meenu Sharma and Priya of Delhi, turned a global pause into a soaring journey of discovery. With no students to teach and no blackboards to write on, they looked to the sky instead, and what they found shattered decades of assumptions. Armed with nothing more than their mobile phones and binoculars, and unshakable love for nature, Meenu and Priya spent the pandemic month roaming the lush campus, eyes trained on treetops, ears tuned to tiniest call. With the boundless sense of curiosity, they embarked on a daily ritual to watch, record, and reveal in the richer wildlife surrounding them. What began as a pastime soon transformed into a revelation. Dozens of rare and exotic Himalayan bird species, once believed to bypass this part of the range, were not only present, they were thriving.
What a serene glimpse into the soul of the Pleasant Valley School Ranikhet. The calm alpine air, the whisper of pine trees, and the songs of rare exotic birds make this place feel like nature's own classroom. Every frame carries the peace and purity of the hills, a reminder of how beautiful it was to wander those trails, to listen, to observe, and to simply be. Truly, a heaven where memories linger like soft mountain mist.
The quiet isolation of lockdown, Minu and Priya compiled a vibrant list of species that read like a birder's dream and rewrote what many believed about this region's avifauna. Their meticulous records and daily sighting become more than just a passion project. They become evidence, proof that this overlooked corner of the Himalayas is heaven for migratory and resident bird species alike. In doing so, they revived local interest, inspired fellow and future teachers, and began building what could one day become a lasting archive of Himalayan bird life in the area. Even visiting friends of the school, once skeptical of the area's birding potential, returned from short walks with the tales of bronzed drongos, red-billed blue magpies, and gold tits dancing through the canopy. In a time of uncertainty, Meenu and Priya discovered constancy in flight. Their work reminds us that sometimes the most profound discoveries don't require distant travel, only stillness, patience, and pair of curious eyes. And here in the highlands of Kumaon, where green meadows meets ancient forest and birds are still singing as if in gratitude. From the majestic Himalayan vultures circling overhead to the dazzling flutters of red-billed blue magpie, the valley unveiled itself a hidden Eden for birds and the bird lovers alike. Eagles, steppe, bonellies, and mountain hawk soared with grace, while forest echoed with the calls of oriental turtle doves, slatty-headed parakeets, and the elusive mountain scoop owl. Every flutter seemed like a blessing, woodpeckers hammering rhythmically into ancient bark, drongos dancing in flight, minivets striking color through the air, and warblers stretching song into the silence of the hills. And it wasn't just about Minu and Priya. Other residential teachers and visiting friends of the schools drawn from across the country found their own moment of magic here. Trekkers returned with the tales of chance encounters in the mist. Photographers captured flashes of beauty against verdant backdrops. The chorus of birds became a balm for all who wandered into the mountain heaven. The Pleasant Valley School sites like a quiet sentinel in the landscape, a school where not just students but the skies themselves come alive with knowledge. For most friends of the Pleasant Valley School and Pleasant Valley Foundation, bird watching is not just a hobby, it's a celebration, a shared soaring experience that transcends lockdowns, borders, and species. As the world slowly reopens, the birds still dance above the valley.
कितना मनमोहक दृश्य होगा जब समुद्र तल से 6000 फीट की ऊंचाई पर हिमालय की गोद में बसा द प्लेजेंट वैली स्कूल रानीखेत न केवल शिक्षा का मंदिर है बल्कि प्रकृति प्रेमियों के लिए एक स्वर्ग है। यहाँ लगभग 100 से अधिक प्रजातियों की पक्षियां अपनी मधुर चहचहाहट से वातावरण को जीवंत बना देती हैं। सर्दियों में तो दूर दराज से आने वाली प्रवासी पक्षियां इस शांत और सुंदर विद्यालय को अपनी उपस्थिति से रमणीय बना देते हैं। द प्लेजेंट वैली रानीखेत स्कूल, जहां शिक्षा और प्रकृति का संगम होता है, हिमालय की शांत ऊंचाइयों पर बसा यह विद्यालय केवल पढ़ाई का स्थान नहीं है बल्कि एक जीवन दर्शन है। यहाँ का हर श्वास पर्वतों की पवित्रता से ओतप्रोत है। हर खिड़की से दिखती है उड़ान बच्चों के ऊंचाइयां छू लेने की, प्रेरणादायी शिक्षक, प्रकृति प्रेमी वातावरण, दुर्लभ पक्षियों की मधुर पुकार और स्वतंत्र अभिव्यक्ति की भावना, यही इस विद्यालय की आत्मा है। और यहाँ पहाड़ घर भी है, शिक्षक भी है, कक्षा भी है, गुरु भी है और जीवन की सबसे बड़ी सीख भी है।
And thanks to Meenu Sharma, Priya, Neelam Sharma, Yes Sahai.
Here at Pleasant Valley School, I arrived as an intern or volunteer. That is the birds that turned me into a quiet student of the nature. In this serene valley, every season uh, tells its story through wings and songs. And watching them, I discovered a slower rhythm uh, and a deeper joy and a new way to belong, a new way to live. So, thanks to the Pleasant Valley School.
Aswin Kumar.
Arvind Kumar from Pleasant Valley School. Every morning around 6:30, just behind the school block, we can hear the Himalayan bulbul calling. It's like a nature call, school bell.
Nitin Singh Bardwal.
Everyone, I am Nitin Singh from Pleasant Valley School. Last night, when I was here at front of the academic block, I saw a group of woodpeckers at this tree.
Imani Adhikari, Karina, Pankaj Upadhyay, Shweta Best, Amisha Pathak, Pooja Rawat, Rupinder Kaur, Babita Rawat, and many more lovers of this place.
Uh, I am Monica Joshi. I am here to Pleasant Valley School. We spotted a group of red-billed blue magnify near the central dining hall.
Their stories will never go unheard. Here in the paradise, the mighty lammergeier circles overhead like a silent guardian of skies, while the shy and beautiful Kalaji pheasant dances in the pine. The griffin vulture circles over the Hanuman temple like the mystical Garuna, while the colorful blue-winged Minila pig from rhododendrons, the air sings with the voices of refuse ballad, Nil Tatwa, griffins, and the forest echo with the rhythmic drumming of woodpeckers, while red-billed Lirothorax flashes its fiery hues like a streak of flame. Every dawn at the Pleasant Valley is living lesson in patience, in beauty, in wonder. As a teacher here, there is more than the eyes can absorb. Every tree holds a story. Every songbird sings a mystery. This is not just a campus, it's a cathedral of nature. The teachers, staff and visitors to the school have an excellent birding experience and many birds are spotted. Common among them are ultramarine flycatcher, Himalayan bulbul, Jordan's woodchat, oriental white-eye, brown-fronted woodpecker, grey bushchat, long-tailed minivet, word-eater flycatcher, Himalayan woodpecker, black-headed jay, blue whistling thrush, grey-headed canary flycatcher, white-throated kingfisher, spotted dove, black-louded tit, green-beaked tit, bar-tailed tree creeper, owlet, yellow-breasted greenfinch, great barbet, red-headed vulture, grey wagtail, common myna, chestnut-bellied nuthatch, greater yellowneck, brown deer, wedge-tailed green pigeon, scarlet minivet, scaly-breasted munia, crested kingfisher, college pheasant, most times referred to as a just college, is a bird found in the forest of the Himalayan foothills. The males mostly have a bluish-black plumage, with the females being brownish college, is quite common and widespread the pine forest around the school. But the co-class pheasant and the chair pheasant, also known as Walch's pheasant, a vulnerable species of the pheasant family, are also rarely sighted. The beautiful chair pheasants are a highly memorable sighting in the part of the Himalayan where the school is located. These pheasants are such beautiful avian friends. Chair pleasant, a vulnerable species of birds, are at a time of spotted in this part of Ranikhet. The species found in the western Himalayas faces threat from the habitat destruction of the forest fires during the breeding season. The birds exhibited distinct physical features and vocalizations. With a breeding season from mid-April, the species are listed as a vulnerable of the International Union for Conservation of Nature Red List of the Threatened Species. Really hope that their numbers grow and that they thrive in this amazing Himalayan forest for a long time to come. Birds often encountered in the habitat are oriented turtle dove, spotted dove, burn swallow, blue-throated barbet, grey-headed woodpecker, Ruff's sepia, red-billed blue magpie, grey tripie, white-throated fantail, white-throated laughing thrush, white-crested laughing thrush, striated laughing thrush, Ruff's giant laughing thrush. Winters at Highland bring with them a quiet transformation. The peaks wear snow like silver crowns and temperature dips sometimes to -3 degrees Celsius, but the birds keep coming from the faraway lands. Winged traveler arrive, adding to the miracle of migration that plays out silently among the pines. In these quiet months, you may glimpse the elusive Siberian ruby-throat or hear the crisp call of Roof's gorgeted flycatcher. The rock bunting perch boldly on bare branches, while the golden bush robin glow like a spark of fire against the snow. From the white-crested laughing through to the speckled piculet, from the college pheasant to the greater yellow-napped flameback, Highland welcomes them all. And in return, it becomes a place that teaches not only from books but from the book of life itself. Moderately common birds seen by dedicated birders among our teachers and visitors include blue-winged milna, roof-bellied nilthwa, red-billed leothrix, rock bunting, roof-breasted accentor, greater yellow-nab, speckled piculet, golden bush robin, green-baked tit, russet sparrow, Indian black-throated tit, black-headed jay, rock pigeon, oriental magpie robin, black francolin. Since 2008, we have quietly watched the skies and tree around our campus and recorded more than 100 species of birds. Among them are occasional, less frequent visitors, some rare, some seasonal, and some simply elusive. It has been our experience since 2008 that less frequent, occasional visitors to our school habitat and surrounding area include lammergeier, Himalayan griffon, black eagle, Bonelli's seagull, Eurasian sparrowhawk, Besra, brown woodall, mountain scops-owl, Asian bad-owlet, large-tailed nightjar, college pheasant, mountain bulbul, plum-headed parrot, slaty-headed parrot, greater yellow-nab, brown-fronted woodpecker, grey-capped pygmy woodpecker, grey-winged blackbird, Tickus thrush, bar-tailed tree creeper, olive-beaked pipped, grey bush chat, common rosefinch, scarlet minivet, long-tailed minivet, crimson sunbird, black-throated sunbird, greenish warbler, Hume's warbler, grey-hooded warbler, western crowned warbler, plum's leaf warbler, buff-barred warbler, lemon-gromed warbler, blue whistling thrush. The Pleasant Valley School, wrapped in forest of pine, deodar, and rhododendrons, enjoy the warm and temperate climate. Summers are gentle with the mercury peaking around the 30 degrees Celsius. Winters are crisp, silent, and reflective. And then comes the monsoon from June to September, turning the entire hillside into a living canvas of green and gold. For nature lovers, educators, students, and photographers, Highland is more than a destination. It's a retreat, a refuge, a rare and unspoiled patch of earth where one can lose time in the call of white-crested laughing thrush. Marvel at the acrobatics of the speckled piculet or catch a fleeting glimpse of the rock bunting as it perches for a heartbeat. This is not just a school, it's a symphony of wind and wings, stone and sky. The Highland isn't just a place you visit, it's a place that lives with you long after you leave. A place where every dawn brings a new lesson and every dusk sings a lullaby of bird song. Welcome to the Pleasant Valley School, Ranikhet, where the Himalayas watch silently and the birds write poetry in the sky. The Pleasant Valley School is more than a school. It's a dream perched on hillside, a place where the wind tells stories, the tree hold history, and the birds write poetry in the sky. Here in Highland, nature does not knock, it walks in, side beside you, and stays. To walk through Highland is to walk through a living aviary, and for those who pause to listen, the birds always have a story to tell.
Pleasant Valley School, where the pines blow, the magpies dance.